Another fun activity to learn how traits are inherited from generation to generation is the following one, where we use colored beads. If you don't have beads, you can use bits of colored paper, as long as you remember that selection must be random. Let's have a look. Here we have grandmother A, and she's represented by 6 blue beads. Grandfather A, 6 red beads. Grandfather B, 6 yellow beads. And grandmother B, 6 green beads. Now we're going to pick 3 beads randomly from each cup. There you can see on the paper too, we've colored them in with Koki. Grandfather A, grandmother A, and father B and grandmother B. Right, let's see what the combination is that mother will be. Remember, mother can only inherit 3 alleles from grandfather A, because there you can see 3 from grandfather A and 3 from grandmother A. So this is what mother will look like. There you've got them. Good. Going to put them back in the cup because they're going to run all over the place. There is mother's combination. And we do the same for father. He's 3 yellow ones. It's just 3 that we randomly pick from the cup without looking, and there. Because he can only inherit yellow beads from his father, and in other words, grandfather B, and green ones from grandmother B. There is father's genotype. Now we're going to put the grandparents to the side, and we're going to look at the children. Now Mary is the oldest child, and it means that she inherits 3 of the 6 beads from the mother's cup and 3 of the 6 beads from the father's cup. Let's have a look at what happens. I'm going to put in my hand without looking and take out 3 beads randomly. Right, 2 blue ones and a red one. And I indicate that by coloring in 2 blue, 1 red. What will that bring to the combination? Good, 2 yellow and a green one. Remember, I didn't look at the cups or the bead colors when I picked them out. That will now be Mary's genotype. And as you can see, she's got alleles that she inherited from her mother, and via her mother from her grandfather and her grandmother. And the same for the father. She's got yellow and green from the father, which he got in his turn from grandfather and grandmother B. Now let's put the beads back in the cups, because now we have to shuffle for George. Oh, and the same characteristics. So they might share some characteristics. People might see that they are brother and sister. Okay, let's look at what George got from his dad. Totally different combination. No yellow alleles, but 3 green ones. Can you see that even though George and Mary share alleles, that they are totally different? Let's put back. We do the same for Elizabeth. 2 blue and 1 red. It seems that it's a popular, although random, selection in the family. And who knows what it might be? Oh, 2 green and a yellow. Genes are just a little wayward here. Okay, there's Elizabeth. Now let's see what Carl is going to look like. 1, 2, 3. 2 blue and a red. Would you believe it? All the kids inherited the same alleles, or the same combination of alleles from mother. What will father donate this time? 2 yellow and a green. And here you can see how traits are inherited from generation to generation. And this is why we have variation in people. And this is why we have variation in all organisms. And you can see we only had 6 traits to start with, or 6 alleles. And look at the different combinations we have now. And we can continue. Mary or George or any of the other kids can get married to another person with another combination and have their own type of characteristic combination. You can find this activity at the Teach Genetics website, and there at the bottom you can see the address.